surge of annoyance at her attempts to tarnish my integrity and strain my relationship with Jacob. Before I could speak to defend myself, Jacob, shocked and visibly upset, stepped in for me. He asked my Sil why she was following me around, and taking pictures of me with my co-workers at various public places without anyone's consent. Sil, hearing this, started justifying that she only wanted to investigate me since I wasn't of their status and she was afraid that I was marrying him to take away his money. Jacob firmly told Sil that her claims were baseless and that she was creating unnecessary drama out of nothing. He tried to reason with her, asking her to stop spreading lies and trying to harm our relationship, but Sil kept yelling at him that he should open his eyes to the obvious affair that was going on. I also tried to tell her that we were just co-workers, but she vehemently stuck to her statements. The atmosphere grew tense as her accusations intensified. I had enough of her accusations and yelling, so I told Sil that I was going to file a police case against her for illegally taking my pictures and stalking me. Her expression turned petrified as she looked at me and asked if I was serious. I told her that clearly I had all the evidence and she had purposefully stalked me and taken these photographs of me with my co-workers without my consent and was trying to defame me with ridiculous lies. Sil looked at Jacob and then me and started to plead that this was all just to protect her brother and she didn't think it was such a big deal. She started to beg Jacob to talk to me since she had done all this for him, and if I filed a case it would hamper her work and her future. I firmly told Sil that only she could save herself at this point. Sil asked me what it was that I wanted and I told her that I was not going to file a case against her as long as she stayed far away from my life. At this point, there was nothing that Sil could do to escape this situation. She looked at her brother, but Jacob supported me and told her that she should be grateful that I was willing to let this go since what she had done was clearly wrong. Stu begrudgingly agreed to stay away from me, and since that day, she and I haven't talked. Jacob continues to have a relationship with her, but she has never dared to talk to me after that. Now the second incident that occurred before our wedding was just the night before the wedding during our rehearsal dinner. Mill, who had insisted on taking responsibility for our rehearsal dinner, declined our offer to help her in any way leading up to the event and told us that she was going to take care of it. However, upon arrival, it became evident that the preparations were not as anticipated. The rehearsal dinner turned out to be a collection of plastic tablecloths on picnic tables and cold Mexican food. During dinner, she kept acting upset, and it made the whole celebration feel a bit off.